Welcome back. You know this, I know this. St. Louis is notorious for shifting straight from the cold days of winter, boom, head first into the blazing hot days of summer, right? But hey, this year, we're trying something new. We're actually having, spring. Still, even spring comes with challenges, right? The up and down temperatures, the heavy rain, that can really take a toll on the outside of your home, especially your brickwork. Go outside today in one of these dry stretches and take a look. James Anderson is the president of Approved Home Improvements, and he stopped by today with some tips for homeowners. Good to see you, my friend. How are you?
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, this is that time of year. We were just talking about this during the break where people are kind of having their own awakening. They're getting outside. They're taking a look. When we start looking at the chimney, the brick chimneys in particular, what should we be looking for, and what should we be doing to try to protect it?
We'll start with the second part of that question first. So anytime you have a masonry home, even if it's brand new and you've just moved into it, it requires maintenance. It should be sealed and preserved. And if you do that, you'll never be having a discussion about what needs to be done to repair your brick. And that's basically like changing oil in your car. It can save you a lot of costly repairs down the road. The first part of that question, what can you do if you did not do that?
Right.
So I was on a job yesterday. If you go look at your chimney from outside, you look under your soffits on your house, that brick will be clean, usually like it was built.
Right.
But if you look at your chimney, you see black streaks running down it. Most people assume that's the chimney soot. 99% of the cases, that's mold because your chimneys hold moisture. Mm-hmm. So if you look at your chimney and it's dirtier than your house is, you need to have somebody come out there and address it.
And again, the brick that's under the soffit that's kind of protected from the elements is going to be in much better shape. Your chimney's got nothing. No shade, no umbrella to keep it dry.
Nothing.
It's taking the brunt of it. I want to show our viewers at home a couple of pictures because
Okay.
I know a lot. I've been on enough jobs with you to know that about half of what you do is fixing what other people did,
Yeah,
either the do-it-yourselfers or another contractor. So we're looking at somebody else's work on the left and then your guys' work on the right. Can you explain what we're looking at here?
Well, real quickly, the chimney on the left, I mean, the experience level of that person or the detail of that person was not applied very well to the structure. So what we do is that was not ground out and prepared. And if you look at their joints look real big and wide, it's because they didn't grind out where the mortar went and they tried just pushing it in there and ended up smearing it all over the bricks. Secondly, that mortar's not colored. The third thing is the whole chimney should be done. You can't do a partial repair like that and guarantee your work. It's impossible. And then the top is not sealed. There's a special product that goes on that, any mason that's good at their work, and it prevents moisture. Like you said, there's no umbrella.
Right.
So that top is basically, that's gray, it looks like concrete, but it is not. And it 100% seals that chimney so that that mold that you see on it cannot enter and occur.
One more picture I want to show everybody, because you mentioned there does come a point where it's just a loss. I mean, there's so much mortar damage and brick damage. If you show that to somebody and you say this thing needs to come down, and they say, you know what if I just do nothing about it? How do you respond to that?
Well, if you do nothing, there's a lot of internal parts of that chimney you can't see, and it's tied into a lot of frame structures of your home, and it eventually will spread out to everything just like a cavity, and so that's not an option. You're definitely going to have to address it in some way, so your damage that's going to occur is going to be far worse than what you're seeing there from the outside, but that's basically open to the elements, which makes your home open to the elements.
And eventually just unsafe. That thing's going to come down. James, thank you very much.
Thank you.
This month only, by the way, Approved Home Improvements is offering 20% off exterior tuck pointing repairs, plus a free chimney cleaning with camera inspection on any tuck pointing that's completed in the month of May. So call Approved Home Improvements today, 314-780-6080, or you can check them out online at ahillcstl.com. Guys.
Kind of scary knowing that could be going on up in your chimney and you don't even know about it.
And not super easy to see from the ground, by the way.
It's not easy at all to see from the ground. You're right. All right, thank you, fellas.